Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you a feature called the flash fill, where Excel itself can see what you're trying to do, right? So you don't even have to necessarily use the text to columns. So let's say, for example, I put in your account code. So I go into this thing and I say account code, I'll just call it code and name, right? And what I do is if I start typing in your MOYN41, right? Now, when I start typing the second one, VAN, immediately you can see this grayed out area where it's actually picking up all of the codes. So what's basically happened is when I typed in this first code here, and then the moment I start typing the second one in, Excel can pick up the pattern. And if I just hit the enter key now, it's done. It's basically used the flash fill feature, which you can see there. I could undo it if I wanted to, or I can accept the suggestion. So if I click on accept, it will then stay. If I wanted to undo it, I would click on the undo. So, and I could do the same with the name. So for example, if I typed in Moyo Ltd, and now I started typing VAN, the moment I started typing in Van Schalkwyk Limited, I could just hit the enter and I could basically accept the suggestions, right? So that's actually the flash fill feature. It's not the only way in which it works, that you need to type both in. So let's say I for example, only typed in the first code, right? So I just type in MOY 941. Then on the menu, you basically have a flash fill feature. So if I go to the, so you find this in two places. You find it basically under data and over here, flash fill. Now watch what happens. If I click on it, the moment I click flash fill, it came in. Similarly, if I typed in here Moyo Limited, right, and I just clicked on that flash fill over there, immediately it would come in. So you don't even need to start typing in the second one, although it's just a one way of doing it. And the flash fill feature is also available on this area under the fill. So under editing, if you go to fill, you'll also find there's the flash fill, and immediately it actually did it. Now, the interesting thing about the flash fill is that it doesn't only work with splitting up cells, right? So for example, I'm going to this tab, and let's say I've got two things. I've got a first name and a last name, and I just wanted to type in the full name, right? So if I typed in the full name, if I start typing in Grayson Howard Lorenzo, see, the moment I started typing Lorenzo, it picked up. So now it's putting the name and the surname in one, and if I hit enter, it's automatically done it for me. So the flash fill can also combine two different columns, as you can see over here. And you can even do further things. So let's say, for example, okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in and delete all of that. And what I'm gonna do is, let's say I wanted to just put in the initial G Howard, right? And if I now go basically to the fill, I just go to data and I say flash fill this, immediately it picked up the pattern. It picked up that I'm just putting in one, so you can see T Saunders, J Mullins, E Hunt, it's done it automatically. So that's just to show you the flash fill feature, which is a nice productivity tool in certain instances.